The famous $1 Million Cowboy Bar is one of Jackson's longest-running businesses. In the 1930s, Ben Go had a vision for a Western-themed bar where any cowboy, or tourist, could saddle up to the bar to have a drink. What started in a simple rustic log cabin now stands as the crown jewel of Wyoming's marquees.
The story of the $1 Million Cowboy Bar began in 1933, when it was known as Ruby's Saloon and operated out of a small log building. Ruby eventually put up white clapboards over the logs and installed large plate glass windows. In true Wild West fashion, when a new stove started a chimney fire that spread to the ceiling and roof, business resumed as usual that evening after the fire was put out. In 1939, owner Joe Ruby sold the business to his manager, Ben Go Sr. Go continued renovations and changed the name to the Cowboy Bar. He expanded the building and added a false front facade. Any resemblance to the old log cabin was completely gone. Go also commissioned the first gnarled bar, which would prove to be a draw to the business. Thanks to Go, the Cowboy Bar became a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, and garnered a reputation for its lively atmosphere. In 1945, Go retired and sold the bar to Press Parkinson, who added some unique touches. Parkinson was another visionary in the Cowboy Bar's history and remodeled the exterior to bring the gnarled pine details onto the street, and added the first neon signs. The neon signs grew, as did the reputation for illegal gambling. Local patrons remember having to relocate the tables into tunnels dug underground between businesses whenever the sheriff was in town. In 1953, Parkinson installed a new gas furnace that failed, and when he was in the basement investigating, he lit a match to light an oil lamp. Mrs. Parkinson was in the second-story apartment at the time, and remembers feeling the building lift up beneath her feet. Miraculously, no one was hurt, though a few patrons were sent through the plate glass window onto the road. Parkinson reopened within weeks, to much celebration from the community. He decided to rename it the $1 Million Cowboy Bar due to a hefty insurance policy. Thankfully, the oldest portion of the gnarled pine bar was saved. Over the years, the bar changed hands a few times, with each owner adding their own flair. The iconic bar stools were installed in 1973, and the bar became known for hosting top country western music acts. The $1 Million Cowboy Bar remains committed to keeping country music alive, while also preserving the historic charm, both inside and out.